Welcome to the Lynn Lineup, a program which focuses on events happening right here in the city of Lynn. And here with me today from the Commonwealth Amateur Baseball League, we have Mike Carpentier, president, and Tim Antonellis, the officer of the board. And we're here today to talk about the MABL versus the CABL All-Star Game, set to happen Saturday, July 30th at Frazier Field, 11:30 a.m. The gates open, and the game starts at 12:30 p.m. There's going to be a lot going on this day, a full day of baseball. We're going to talk about that event more in detail, but first I'd love to give my guests a little bit of time to explain who they are and what they do. Mike, let's start with you.
All right, and thank you for having us. It's great to be on. I'm Mike Carpentier. I'm the president commissioner of the Commonwealth Amateur Baseball League, or CABL as we call it.
Great. Tim?
Oh, thanks, Sean. I'm one of the officers on the board of directors. I have a team in the league as well as Mike that we each manage.
So tell me a little bit about the Commonwealth Amateur Baseball League.
So Commonwealth Amateur Baseball League, we're kind of a new kid on the block. This is our second year in existence, although we did grow out of an older league that doesn't exist anymore. We're a non-profit, 18-plus baseball league, highly competitive, got 15 teams right now. Actually have applications for a couple more teams that want to play in 2017. So, so far so good in year two.
So it's a growing force. This is the second year the league's been around. We had you guys on the program before, talked about your All-Star game, happened earlier in the month, and now this is kind of a really neat aspect because you guys are working with a well-established league, and it's like your best guys versus their best guys. There's a little difference between the league. Yours is 18 plus, so you've got this wide range of different age groups, different types of competition levels, but the league that we're talking about that you guys will be facing off against, your 18 plus guys will be playing, and then they're going to have a couple All-Star games. We'll talk about those a little bit more in depth, but I'd like to give our viewership some examples of the work that you've done. You're a nonprofit organization dedicated to the community, bringing baseball to light for people who want to play as well as enjoy the game. So some examples of your work.
So the big one is we're putting the finishing touches. We still have a few slots available in our CABL Classic, which is to benefit Coaches versus Cancer. Last year's tournament, which is the first year we did it, we raised over $3,000. We had 7 teams last year. We're looking to expand that to 10. We got a couple slots available, so certainly if any Lynn teams out there or any players on the Lynn teams who would like to join a team that's looking to get a team in, the more the merrier, the more we can raise to fight cancer, the better. And we're hoping to keep doing this for years to come.
So a little bit of give back. What's really cool about you guys is you're involved in the administrative level, but you guys also played in the league too. So tell me, what does it mean for somebody like a lot of the guys who play, past college athletes, current college athletes, some of these guys are retired athletes. What does it mean for somebody to be able to get back on a diamond and play? Tim?
It's great for them to be able to continue what they loved doing within high school and college, and to do it as long as they can physically play. I play on the 28 plus MABL squad as well, and there's guys that are hitting 50 right now and just still out there every Sunday getting their 9 innings in.
No kidding. We were talking a little bit before the show, and what's really cool about this event, set to happen on Saturday, July 30th, the MABL is going to face off against the CABL's 18 plus, and that's the All-Star game, so it's both leagues against each other. But afterwards, you're going to have a game 2, starts at 4 p.m., where the MABL's 28 plus All-Star game will happen, and then 7:30 p.m. the MABL 38 plus All-Star game is going to happen. So will there be some overlap? Are some of these guys going to play in all 3 games because your league's an 18 plus and their leagues, they've got different brackets of ages?
Yeah, it's certainly possible. I mean, as Tim said, there are guys in our league that play 18 plus for MABL and 18 plus for CABL. Certainly there's many that play 18 plus in our league and play in the 28 plus for the CABL, or the MABL. So it's entirely possible you might see a guy play, don a few different uniforms that day. But it's a great, it's a full day of baseball. Certainly if you love baseball, it's going to be a great day, free. Come on down to Frazier Field and see some great product on the field.
Absolutely. So Frazier Field, a great venue, a lot of history there. Why'd you pick it?
It's really, it's a great experience. There's history, like you said. Major leaguers have started their careers there. You've got the minor league stories from years past. You've got the Navigators in there now. It's really a great sort of minor league feel. So to have the crowd there and the stadium and the PA on, and the concession stands open, it's really a great experience for the players.
Yeah, it adds a little bit of value too for those guys, because then they get to come out, step on a diamond, hear the little PA speaker, it's, the entrance music, all that stuff. That drives hits. That's what makes the game competitive. That's what makes it entertaining. We were just talking a little bit about the overlap. Now, 3 games in one day. You guys have probably been subjected to some doubleheaders. What would it mean for a baseball guy to play in a tripleheader, Tim?
I've had a couple of those in my day.
Really?
Between
Okay.
the 2 leagues, yeah, it's a lot of fun driving around and hitting a couple of fields and getting a full 9 hours of baseball in. Yeah, you couldn't ask for more.
See, I never really got it. I was like the best 12-year-old in the 10-year-old league. So I didn't really catch well or throw well or anything like that, but eventually I ended up getting into lacrosse. The game, I have a ton of respect for it, because my family is very big into it. My uncle, he's been coaching forever. He coaches over at St. Mary's. And just seeing him hit the balls out to the guys, I'm like, how does he do it? How does he know he's hitting it that way? How does he know he's hitting that way? So the skill level, it's really incredible. Let's talk about the diversity of different players that you guys are working with. So some of them are college athletes. Some of them are just regular Joe Schmoes. Let's talk about these guys.
Yeah. In our league, there's a big variety of players. We've got 18-plus guys. They're just out of high school, or they're maybe in high school, and they're looking to get right in and just keep playing. There's guys who played in high school and maybe took a couple years off, and now they're looking to get back into it. The ace on my team was a starting pitcher and wide receiver at Princeton. And now he's 31, and he's here. He played in the Cape League, and now he's keeping his career going. We've got guys who, pushing 40 years old, who are batting leadoff for their teams for first place team.
Yeah,
the Gators.
Nice.
And he's a good ball player. So it's sort of to take a round bat and hit a round ball squarely is the hardest thing to do, but it's also a lot of fun.
Yeah, every time I watch baseball on TV, I witness miracle after miracle in my eyes, because I could never do it. Tim, so there are probably a lot of people at home wondering right now about this event. Saturday, July 30th, 11:30 a.m. The gates open. The game starts at 12:30 p.m. If anybody's on the fence about going, this is a free event, by the way. It's at Frazier Field right here in the city of Lynn. If anybody's on the fence about why or they should or shouldn't go, what would you say to them?
Well, we've got the MABL, who invited us to play against their All-Stars this year. It's a league that's been in existence for quite a while now. They're a local affiliate of a national program, and they've got some great ball players. And we're pretty much an upstart in the area, so for us to be able to go up against them, that's it's a huge thing for us. So it should be an exciting day with guys that are really trying to rep their league and show who's the better of the two in the area.
Yeah, a little bit of bragging rights too, our league beat your league, that's fun. I want to say thank you guys for coming on the program. Mike Carpenter, President, and Tim Antonellis, the officer of Commonwealth Amateur Baseball League. We're here today to talk about their MABL versus the CABL All-Star Game set to happen July 30th. 11:30 a.m. gates open. Game starts at 12:30 p.m. It's going to be an all-day baseball event. So if you're interested and you want to come on down, it's a free event. Grab yourself some concessions and watch some baseball. Thanks to my guests for coming on to the program. That's it for the Lynn lineup from the studio here at Lynn Community Television. I'm Sean Donahue, wishing you all the best.